so beautiful inside and out. I love you. What's up, guys? Gary G back again. I'm going to bring you another pomade review today. And as you saw right there, Grandads Heavyweight. This is the new one. The new one that he just put out, the new design and all that jazz. And man, I just fell in love with it. I've used it before, but it was, I don't know if it was an old formula or just the old design or whatever it is, but it worked good for me too. But I was using this today and it was just like, man, it worked really good for me. It worked pretty dang good for what I was doing, being in the attics and everything all day. So I'm going to go ahead and get into this. It's made by Bryce Sims, and he's out of San Diego. Hand poured and hand brewed. And the scent of the stuff is pretty good. It kind of reminds me of, like, I don't know, maybe like a grandpa's cologne or something, like kind of like a brute or something. It's kind of mild though, so if you're not into that, it goes away. Pomade itself is like a natural color, and it's pretty waxy. See right there. But one thing that I really like about this pomade is that it has a lot of characteristics of pomades that I really like, and that's that it's really creamy. Like, it has a wax layer on top, but it breaks down into like cream, and it's real nice. You see let me get you right over here. There we go. Scooping it. You got to put some pressure, and it comes out like that. Okay. Now, when you put it in your hands and you go to break it down, if you just break it down a little bit, you get wax beads like this right here. Okay. But real quick, just like that, and it goes away. Goes in the hair pretty nice, actually. It's you feel a little bit of grip, but not nearly what you would expect from an actual heavy hold. Now, in my opinion, the Grandads line is similar to Tremolos in that it runs a little bit on the lighter side as far as hold. But you see, it's really waxy, but it breaks down to like nothing real fast. And it's really nice. It's a very pleasing experience to put it in your hair, to run it through your hair. It's like there's a satisfying grip to it to where you know that you're going to get a decent hold. But at the same time, it's not causing any discomfort or anything. So, one thing I noticed though with mine, if I scoop hard enough, you see right here, it's actually turning the whole pomade. The actual whole brick of pomade is turning inside there. You saw that. So it's hard enough to where it does that, but not so so stiff in the jar that it's really too waxy or anything, you know, where it creates an unpleasant experience to use it. Like I was saying before, it applies more like a firm hold, really. It kind of reminds me of the One Who Knocks, how when you put a little bit of pressure on that top layer and it's waxy, and then once you break it down, it goes to like that cream. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So I'm going to go ahead and start slicking this back here. Like that. Goes back real nice. Very, very nice. So I want to take a second and I want to congratulate Tim Lawrence. He's a fellow EP or Everything Pomade member. He has been battling cancer, lymphoma, I believe. And he just got word today that all the tumors that were in his chest have shrunken down. There's no active cancer cells, man. That's freaking awesome, man. I am just so happy to hear that. Very, very happy to hear that. So if you don't know who Tim Lawrence is, then you need to go on Facebook and check him out and give him a congrats, because it's certainly in order, man. He's been battling like a boss. Going through chemo and all that stuff is just, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Tim, I'm really proud of you, man. Just want to say congrats, man. So Big Tim is what I call him. Big Tim This pomade review's for you, man. I'm dedicating it to you. Once you grow your hair back out, man, you need to go ahead and get yourself some of this. I know you like heavies. This is probably not as heavy as you're used to, but I'm telling you, you're going to like it, man. You need to get one. So you see over here, I'm slicking it down over to the side. Everything's holding down real nice with a buildup. I had a one-day buildup. I didn't say that before. But even when I do my part lower, like I'm doing it right now, you can see that it's holding down the sides real nice. And it's really pleasing. I just can't say it enough. This pomade just gives you such a pleasing experience using it. It really is a very nice pomade, and I really enjoy it. So say good job, Bryce. I am really enjoying using this pomade. I have to use your medium and your light, so I got both of those, and I still need to check those out, man. I haven't even used them yet. But I went straight for the heavy when I did a test scoop, and I realized that it was going to be more in the firm category. So I've started to learn that's really where I'm getting a lot of good hair, is in that firm area. So I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm going to call it good. You see how easy it was for me to style that, because there's just that right amount of resistance to pull the hair up into the shape that you want. There's that resistance just gives you a lot of good control. And it's really important to have a product that offers control, even when it is a heavy. It doesn't need to sacrifice control to give you that hold. And this pomade is in the firm category. But honestly, like today when I was in Addicts, it was hot, and it still was holding up, man. It was doing really good. It was hurting a little bit towards the end of the day. But I noticed after you recomb this, you do lose hold. But that's not really a huge deal to me, because I recombed it just to see how it recombed, and I didn't have to recomb it. So I know that with a buildup, that kind of goes away. It makes it a little easier to recomb without losing hold. So if you're wanting to get height, you're wanting to get some actual heavy hold out of this, you're going to need to get a buildup. Probably a day or two would be perfect. So, in conclusion, I love this new labeling design. I didn't show it off because, well, I don't really show off labels anymore, but the new labeling design is just like simplistic and beautiful. I really enjoy it. Comes in a nice glass jar. I'm really into glass jars lately. It just screams quality to me. So, I can't sing the praises of this pomade enough. Bryce, I think you really nailed it, man. You hit it out of the park with this. Like I said, I don't know if you reformulated it, but even if you didn't, whatever, man. It's a great pomade, and I would absolutely recommend picking this up. Now, I got mine from Hedgeline. Tadashi has the whole line over there now. I'm not exactly sure on the price point, but I know you get free shipping. So, if you guys want some of this, go ahead and head over to Hedgeline and pick it up, all right? And thanks, as always, for watching. I really appreciate all the viewers. Thank you for all the support, all the feedback I've been giving lately. I know I've been asking a lot of questions about what you guys want in videos. And I just really appreciate all the positivity. I really do. So for all you guys that support me and are watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, you guys have a great day. Peace out.